Start every video with a smile. What is this again? This is another episode of the world famous Pool Talk. I'm your host, Frederick 24/7 365, and we're coming to you from Accra, Ghana, in the world famous Airport View Hotel. Airport View Hotel. This hotel is right across the street from the airport. I mean, it's within view range of the airport, so it's less than a mile or something from the airport. But when you're up top on the third floor, which is an observation, there's a Luna bar up there. You can order drinks, food. You can sit up there and just chill out. You can actually see the departure side of the airport. That's where I'm going tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, for the people who are wishing to catch up with me here, this video is actually being posted a Saturday after I left. So this is a premiere video that's getting posted like a week later. Look, YouTube allows you to do a lot of stuff. I got hidden videos there. They're just there, you know, in case I want to show them or let them be a part of it. But it's all a part of your views and stuff like that. So, well, yeah, this is Pool Talk episode 9, coming to you from the Airport View Hotel in Accra, Ghana, the capital city of Ghana. So, Accra, Ghana. Let me make sure I'm saying that better. So, this is a pretty nice little establishment. They got TVs out here, pools out here. Nice little city. It's a small pool in a sense. It's hot right now. Of course, you know, there's my director over there who's doing something on the phone. Miss Sarah. So, like I said, I needed to do another episode of Pool Talk. I haven't, other than the one I did the other day, I haven't done one in over a year. So, like a year and a half. And, man, this is just me just being able to keep, these are my personal vlogs in a sense that I share with the world my thoughts and concerns and hopes and dreams. That's it. That's all I'm doing is just being myself, people. I haven't been to Mr. Kofi. I don't know if we're supposed to went there today, but family came and visited today. So I don't know if I'll be able to go the day before we leave, which will be Friday. I don't know if because Saturday is a travel day. You know, it's like, it could be up to 24 hours of travel time with layovers and stuff like that. So sometimes you can lose a whole day just traveling. You know, we should pick up some time going back. Yeah, how you said back, you know, where you start picking up time. Or like, because there's a 6-hour difference from Accra to Texas right now, where I stay in Texas. So I should be picking up 6 hours in a sense. So that being said, what are my thoughts of Accra, of Ghana? Now, we understand that we can't get political or religious or any of that stuff because, look, America, I want you to understand, people, because I looked at the algorithms and stuff like that. Oh, I'm supposed to say like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I may start doing that in a sense. But, look, America has been known as freedom place, and maybe in a sense it's too free to some degree because Americans like to not overdo, but they don't appreciate how good they got it a lot of times. They don't appreciate how good the freedom is, and some people take super advantage of it. But Accra and the government, I don't really know their politics here. I don't know. I know they have a president, but I know they have a minister of defense. I know those things, but I don't really get involved in that. Here you see the military police. I've seen the regular police and other stuff, but I don't get into that because that's not my focus point. I don't get into the politics. The religion, people seem to be Christian here. I know there's a Muslim population here, so I know that's Islam. But other than that, I just watch the people. The people who I'm more interested in, their spirits, what I see in their vibrations, and their talk and how they treat people. I know there's a money hustle mentality here. Everybody sees that extra money from foreigner, and it's all about what can they get. Listen, people, if you think this is just a Ghana thing or Africa thing, you are seriously mistaken. I've been to, when I first left the country, one was Canada, it was the first time I ever left, and they are a neighbor to the north. But when I was an adult, I went to Costa Rica and Nicaragua. That was the first time I used my passport. Costa Rica and Nicaragua. And if you think the hustle ain't real, the hustle's real. So it's just like I told you, one of the videos I've got to do when I get back home is called Passport Bros and Passport Whoremongers. And the reason why is because there is a difference. I'm a passport bro. I came across the world to find a wife, to get married, to start a family, and hopefully I got someone who gets to America and don't lose their mind. Because, man, you get over there and you start making that money. And then you making that money and you got people in your home country wanting that money. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle saying no. Hell, I have a struggle saying no to my brother and sister. And my sister's more educated than me. She should be way out making more money than me. You know, and my brother is so-called a hustler of the year. Got all these businesses and stuff and been in school for the last 20 years. I was supposed to be getting paid. So you got to understand, anywhere the mindset is people want more, or as Tommy Lee, a.k.a. say, they going to do what they want to do with their money and they going to do what they got to do with your money. Hey, that's a real, I'm still burping. There's a real hustle in the world. So, going back to my opinion of Ghana, I think the people are great. I think in most part, people are just being people. Even the bad that we've seen is not bad considering to America. I be telling my wife all the time, look, people will try to take your money here, but they just trying to eat and live. People in America will take your money and kill you at the same time. They don't want to be caught. They don't care about your life. And not to say people ain't killing people all over the world. People do, but man, it's a different hustle in different places in different parts of the world. But the people here have been pretty nice. You know, of course, they see me and they thinking I'm some white dude, and I am not. You know, my parents are mixed, but still, you know, I'm not white by any means. And I don't have money galore, and I say that almost in all my videos. Hell, I need to borrow some money from you. The person watching this video right now who has to be a multimillionaire who actually likes me, you know, and say, hey, I want to see him doing good. Yes, you. I'm talking directly to you. You know, make it happen. That being said, no, I'm just a regular person who works. I have hopes and dreams like anybody else, and I got to work for them, make things happen. I pray for miracles on a daily basis, and I'm a walking, talking miracle. As simple as that. So people are nice. You can see a lot of stuff. You get a lot of good deals on certain things. You just got to know how to shop. You know, I'm a tipper, and that's kind of not a thing here. And I've learned that you could tip small amounts, but you know, like some of my Uber rides to get the drivers to come to me, I've been like telling them, hey, I'll tip you, because man, we went to a thing. Where was it at? I think it was at the Accra Mall, and it really happened when we went to the Marine Mall, not even around the corner. Like, I go the premium Uber ride, and man, as soon as they would agree to it and then cancel immediately, because it's not worth them coming to where it's traffic galore just to take us around the corner. And I'm gonna tell you what I did. I don't know who would disagree with this or whatever. If you're listening 9 minutes into this video and you disagree, leave me a nice comment on what I'm about to say. So we were at the Marine Mall, and it's after 7, so I didn't want to walk back because there's kids begging for money at the mall. Look, they're just kids. I don't know their home situation. I don't know if they got a home, but I'm not going to take money out because, you know, look at me. Like I say, in the United States, you do that, you're getting robbed. So that being said, I'm not going to put me or my wife in a bad situation. Not knowing, you know. Not to say these kids are going to do anything bad like that. Because, like I say, the law enforcement's everywhere around here. And that's what I love. I love seeing the police. I love seeing the military. They're chilling. They're just doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing anything extra. That's what I'm seeing. They're just being who they're supposed to be. I love seeing that. But I tried to get an Uber ride, and I mean, I've never seen it do that before. It went through like 10 different people would agree and then cancel, agree and then cancel. And then all of a sudden I just said, hell with it. The Uber thing was still ticking, trying to find some. I was trying to close it out. And we found a taxi. They wanted this guy who's a homeless dude. I don't know, let me not say homeless dude. He was sitting on the thing asking for money. And he literally waved down a taxi for me. He was like, hey, you. So I gave him like 10 CDs. I mean, 10 CDs is equivalent to $1 here. So I gave him 10 CDs for doing that. You know, but the ride was only 20 CDs. It's like $2. To go, we could have walked. I mean, the truth is it was less than a mile. But it's at night, and I didn't want to take a chance on my wife walking. But the thing is, the Uber driver agreed, and I wasn't paying attention to the phone. And by the time I looked at the phone, he was halfway. He was coming from East Legon. So doing heavy traffic, that's like a 30-minute or 20-something minute drive coming over there just to take me around the corner for like 22 CDs or 26 CDs. No, it was 23 CDs. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't want to do, because I drove Uber. Anybody who knows my old Ubers, Ride Share Fred. You know, I drove Uber in 2016 into 2017. And I know, man, being canceled and you done drove and not making any money, that's just not fair. So he got there. He kept saying, I told him, hey, man, just act like you picked me up and drive over to the hotel. And I don't think he understood what I was saying. I just had to keep clearing the message up to him, say, hey, look, turn on the ride and just come to the hotel and get the money off of it, you know. And he finally got it. He finally was like, okay, just let me turn it on. And it was sad because, like, drivers before him asked me where I was going and stuff like that. And I would tell them where I'm going, and then they would just cancel. You know what I'm saying? They would just cancel if I tell them where I was going. And I was like, this guy, he came. He was a good driver. He was had good stars. He came. He showed up. I almost reported the driver the first couple days we were here, who actually dropped us off and then went about a mile more down the street to get a little bit money. I just like, you keep that $4. But this guy came and he did it. Now, I gave him a little extra on there. I gave him a tip for just doing that because that's fair. Look, that ride cost me $3. The taxi ride over cost me $4. Let's be real, people. It's just about being righteous and just to people. You know what I'm saying? Being fair. You want people to be fair to you, you got to be fair to them. So that was one of our experiences, you know. And taxi driver was friendly. My wife said I was too talkative. Oh, she's not paying attention to me. She said I talk too much. The culture here is they don't talk like that. I'm more sharing, more open about stuff. One, this is a fractal holographic illusion to me. I'm just a being experiencing a third dimensional reality, people. Look, I accept the fact death is going to knock on that door and got to do that death job. And this body's a vessel, and how I treat the vessel is how I treat the vessel, and how I move forward through this holographic reality. You know, Billy Carson. So that being said, look, I enjoyed myself here. This was a wonderful vacation. This hotel is actually really nice. Not to say we didn't enjoy ourselves. We stayed at the Royal Lee in Abreu. And, you know, I'm kind of secretive about what I'm filming at the time where we're staying, but it was decent for what it was. Their pool wasn't operational at the time, but the gym was, and I worked out. The food was decent. The breakfast was decent. You get what you pay for. Here, I'm paying a little bit more, but man, it's Americanized. Let's just put it like this. This, other than staying in like a Holiday Inn or Best Western for the price, you're getting it for the price. But there's two major things that I'm gonna leave it in the review. I'm gonna give this place like a 4-star, a 4-star out of 5 rating. The reason why is the beds are too damn hard. The bed is too hard. We had to go to the mall and buy 4 extra pillows because the bed was too hard for me. To other people who like a real firm bed, this is heaven on earth to you. Me, I sleep on a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and I want a purple mattress. I like it to smooth into my body. I like it to be cool. So, and there's a trick in the rooms. These rooms, the deluxe rooms, these are some baby rooms. And I mean, when I say baby room, this is the room that your little brother stayed in. I mean, these are some baby. You got to be careful with them. But if you could get a regular room, oh, they're nice. They're nice. They got a little couch in there. That couch, I'm going to probably sleep on that couch tonight because that bed is 5 days of this, that bed's too hard. Even with the pillows and stuff, I'm just not sleeping like I want to sleep. But the rooms, the regular rooms are big. The bathrooms are nice. Toilet works real good. Toilet flushes real good. Man, here they don't flush probably out away from the city. They don't flush toiletries from what I understand, tissue and stuff. So that's another video. But like I say, and the first hotel we stayed was the Charleston. Well, Charleston's really nice. The Charleston was just kind of out of the way. It wasn't on a main street into the city. It was kind of northwest of the city in a sense. It wasn't that far from the mall, but when traffic and stuff starts hitting, it's a hassle. And even when we went to the little food court area around, I mean, it was a good 10-some minute drive, but it wasn't the Accra Mall. Accra Mall is the closest thing to American Mall here that I've seen. Like I say, the Marine Mall here would be a hood mall in America. I mean, straight up hood mall, but it was decent. We actually found some good shea butter. There's a lady that I really need to get her that store information and give her a review because we got a real good deal on some shea butter, some like very nice organic shea butter. But hey, I mean, you cannot compare this place to America in that sense. America's got its good and the bad also, because you got the hood that you can get good or you can get bad, and you got the exclusive neighborhood that you get what you pay for. So, you can't really compare it, but I say my biggest comparison to this city of Accra, it reminds me of Atlanta, Georgia, when we went there in a family reunion of 1995 when I think I was 20. It's on that level. It's on the verge of something big, and you can see it in the skyline of the cranes. Cranes mean money, and people with money are coming, because you don't put up them big ass cranes if you're not building something big. The cars and stuff we were seeing is sprinkling in people with money, especially I heard a lot of people with money from Nigeria are coming over here to live. So the money's coming. Will the people, how they will integrate into that? And like I said, I use Atlanta, Georgia because Atlanta was a country. Atlanta, Georgia, I remember going there in the 80s. Country, big city. It's like Memphis, country, big city. And now it's the mecca of the South for Georgia, for Georgia and the South. It's the place to go for people of color, black people paradise. So here it's reminding me of that. I feel like within 30 years, there's going to be a Summer Olympic here. I really get that feeling. They've got some soccer stadiums put up, football, we call it soccer. They got the stadiums that have been built up. It's just the roads and the systems will have to be upgraded in certain things. But I'm telling you, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the change coming. And as the economics have to change, because like I say, right now, American dollar is 1 to 12. 1 American dollars is 12 of theirs. When I came here last year, which is a year and a half ago, because I came here in May of in 2022, it was 5.7. Today I looked at it, it was 12. It was 12 to 1. So, like I say, I'm using credit to make this happen. I don't have dollars like that. I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's what I wanted to do anyway. I wanted to use credit because credit, you build stuff for America. You build your credit line, and you built a lot of stuff, points and stuff. You know, my wife may need to make a trip, and we need it to be as free as possible. Brother, I ain't got money like that. We need your money. That person who wants to give me a lot of money, please give me a lot of money. So, no, it's credit. And a lot of places we went to, it's international. Banks are international. So, like I say, I see the growth here. How the people will grow with it and move with it, that's the big question. The other stuff, the spiritual, the religious, the politics and stuff like that, that's on another person. I'm not Umar Johnson. I ain't going to get into them subjects, you know what I'm saying? I am a guest here, and hopefully I will be a dual citizen. And if I ever get into politics, it's only to bring peace, health, and wealth to the politics. All this other stuff, remember, people will kill you or try to kill you over stuff. And that's everywhere. That ain't just one place, it's everywhere. You know, remember, they said Omar Gaddafi was free schooling, free weddings, all this stuff. And for some reason, they killed that man. So, hey, you do the math on that, buddy. You do the math, you know. I ain't getting involved in that nonsense. Just like what's going on now is Donald Trump going to be the president again, the 47th president. You know, the crazy stuff about going on with him and how they're trying to keep him from doing that. So I don't get involved in that crazy stuff, man. This is all it is, craziness. As long as they don't take us to a world war or tank our economy, keep doing the job you're supposed to. It's on us to change the world, to change everything. People have to do it. The politicians are political people. You know, the people change, but the people have to vibrate to change. So, that being said, it's 22 minutes into the world famous people talk. I have talked and talked and talked. I noticed one thing. When I get back to America, YouTube has been teaching me certain things. They've been sending me stuff. I'm going to start doing way more short videos. The short video is a big thing. Have a little talk, a little something to say within a minute. Just let it be after that. So, that being said, the world famous pool talk is over. I leave you peace, health, and wealth. Until next time.